Hey, welcome to the show. This is a show where we show Don how to use tape, and we'll be going through that. So, anyways, jokes aside, we're going to be listing. I list for 1 hour. I do it Monday to Thursday. Thursday might or might not happen depending if I'm ready. 5:30, 6:30, just 1 hour. Goal for the show is $400. I moved it down from $700 because I wasn't getting there. And this is the 7th day of listing. I think we skipped one the first week. And so far I've listed this month 77 items for a gross of $2,325. And I should be up 4,600. And the group's done 93 at 2,605. And that's it. So let's get started. We're going to start with the stuff. I didn't pick up a lot. I went to 4 stores and I only found things at 1 store. But that's pretty well a typical Monday. And the first item we're going to start with is a recharger. I've never actually picked these up before. I knew they had value. I just never bothered checking. I had been given them before and sold them before, but I thought, well, things are a little sparse at the store, so why not? So we're going to start with that. And show screen. And sales are great. As you would expect at this time of year. And we'll get started here. So I paid up for this. I think I paid $12. And the only testing I did was I plugged it in to make sure that it would work, or at least light up. Let's see here. I'm not going to make a fortune off of this one, but I figured, why not? And as always, I always go for the highest to lowest. And I'm going to just change the shipping to United States because I find that's the most accurate in terms of what they actually paid in shipping. So that's great. So if anyone wants to join me, I'll add your name to the list. And if not, if you just want to chat and watch or have any questions or comments or thought ideas, that's great too. So I saw that. Yes, that as well. Okay. So I did change that, right? Okay. Just going to do a search again. Why is the shipping so high? So I'm just going to go USA just to double check. Because sometimes you'll get a funny results from other places. Okay, it goes for quite a bit more than I thought. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. That's a nice way to go for a change. And always I do sell similar because I'm the lazy reseller. Twin battery. Oh, that's it. That's the difference. Okay, good. That is why. That is why. So I'm just going to make sure it is the same thing. Yeah, okay, it's this one here. Hey, ChopChop, thank you for coming in. Why is shipping so high? Because Canada, yeah. But and this one came with a battery. This one doesn't come with a battery. But I try not to worry too much about the shipping because you're going to drive yourself absolutely nuts. And for the first time ever, my cat has decided to join me. I've been trying to encourage him to come downstairs. And for once. So I'm actually thinking of dropping this month edition here because I think I can change the way I do pricing that I don't need to do that. And why do extra work when you don't have to? So he might be here because I think we have people over and he's very much a stranger danger kind of cat. As always, I use my policies, or templates, I should say. Okay, so tested. I'm going to say powered on, appears to work, free returns doesn't. Okay, so I'm gonna weigh this. Here, my cat, and this one weighs 900. And we can use the policy. Actually, the next one up because there's going to be some weight for the box. So 16. So that's about right. So I'm gonna do 39 because I want it gone. This is a big thing. I won't make a bunch of money off this, maybe $20, but that's okay. And 3 returns. Oh, I forgot my description. Battery included, no. And boom, one done. Okay, so because I've done one, I'm now going to do my normal thing where I update the chart. So I've done one whole listing and for $40. So one at 40, and we'll see how much I get done. I mentioned it before, but I'm getting a lot listed during these shows, even if it is just 4 days a week for 1 hour each, because I take at least an hour to prep for each show. So let's do the next thing. And it's going to be these tarot cards, which I think I've actually picked up before. I picked this up today with a bunch of other cards for $2.99. Not tarot cards, but something I'll list because it's new, but I bought it for this. So okay, and this. Yes, he's very cute, but he's definitely he doesn't like it when I'm down here in the basement for some reason. I put his little tower over there, hoping that he would kind of watch and keep me company, but that didn't happen. This one's French. And we're going to get rid of... Well, I kind of like the US one, though. The shoe, just tea. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Thanks. Sorry, our water is gone. When I was driving back today, I noticed that there was a bit of an issue there. Okay. So what I'm going to do actually is just double check Terapeak. Okay, some ancient versions of this, which this is obviously not. This is mine here. I'm gonna go $39.99, I think. And turn this off. Hopefully there's one. Oh, good. Perfect. Steal there. I mean, borrow theirs. Mm-hmm. Okay. Get rid of the outer print. And I'm going to put the word tarot. This is going in the same box. So far, I'm really enjoying just going around thrifting, finding crap, talking to people. I could see myself doing this forever, really. So this is one of those things where I've counted it. Kind of complete. Both signs and marks from use. That's good. And then the instructions. Some damage to instructions. How come this used? Not the best first picture, but whatever. What did I say? 39? Yeah. I'm going to go 44. If I'm greedy. This isn't confusing at all. And bada boom, done. Excellent. I only have some tables to list on Facebook and nothing to list tonight. Had another no-show today. Oh, that's always hard with Facebook. It's so frustrating. But I don't think there's a solution to that as far as I know, unless they pay in advance somehow. That's what some people do. Or they refuse to hold because of that. But that's kind of what puts me off Facebook too. Come list my crap? Yeah. If only, eh? Need more crap. Well, I have lots of crap too. You can come to Canada and list all our crap for us, ChopChop. Okay, we're gonna do another one. This came in the same bag. I get most of my stuff from thrift stores, but I didn't get for this. But it was new and it's sealed inside, so because of that, I'm not just going to immediately donate it back, which I normally do. Let's see, Klondike Rush. Good playing cards. Bang. So usually I try to turn off the furnace, but today didn't stuff. Okay. So we're going to use this one. Tarot cards are one of my favorite things to actually list. I don't know. I just like them. Klondike Rush and cards. Did I spell that right? C-K-L-M. Yeah. Sometimes it's funny. You'll find things on your phone. I think it's something to do with the fact that your phone might has different dates of where it can pull comps from. Kind of like the idea of when you get something, if you can, list it right away too, and then do the other stuff. So this is actually new. Cards themselves are sealed. And I'm not going to ask a ton. Start with that. It'll probably have to be dropped in the future. Okay, that's good. Short and sweet. Excellent. And let's keep going. So this week, this weekend, I did 2 errors. That was awesome. One was I shipped out 2 identically almost items the same day from the same box. and I did the classic: send one thing to one person and the other thing to the other person, and I just gave them both their money back. It was, I think both items sold for about 30 Canadian. So I lost about maybe 30 or maybe $40 from that. So I know sometimes people will try and get them to ship to each other. I just didn't want to deal with that. And usually what I do is try to make sure I don't put the identical items in the same box to avoid that. Didn't do it and paid the price. But, hey, it's going to happen. So last week, I picked up some more manga. I think this is a cheaper one. So let's just do the other one. Start with this one. Manga. It has some, a little bit of reading wear, like little bumps in little corners and stuff like that. So, not perfect. Okay, so go. This is still valuable when I check it now. Of course not. There's no sales. Okay, I spelled something wrong. The word volume. And because this is another case where there's not a lot of comps, I am going to check perfect. Okay. So this is not bad. This is $39.99. I'm going to ask. And books are easy. I fixed my media policy to be about where it should be. And here it is. Good use condition. We'll have some signs and marks. Use. Little bumps that shown. This goes on the shelf. I'll just leave that in. This. So I had two things happen. So another thing was I sold a Commodore keyboardy thing for 200 American last week, and because I couldn't test it, I always say free returns if there's an issue. And the guy contacted me and said that it's not producing the right keys. So I took a look at his feedback, and his feedback was good. And actually, he has a store. So I looked at that, his store, and he had lots of reviews, like very honest, blah, blah, blah. So I sent him a message saying I can either give you a full refund and have everything, that keyboard shipped back, or I'll give you $100. So I sold it for 200, and I gave him that option. And today he said he'll take the 100, and I'd rather do that, to be honest, because it's not a simple keyboard where I could just test it on a normal computer. And I probably had $10 into it at most, and that's going to happen too. But it was still worth selling, even if I couldn't fully test it. Those are postcards. I'm just double checking. $59, $49. That's a game. Okay, good enough. Let me keep moving. What did I say? 39? Yeah. Okay. Good. Okay. Okay, good. Yeah, that's good. I'll count that. So, we got Dawn and 1 for 15. And I'll update my list at the same time. I got 4 and 4. And let's see, 40, 85, 105, 145. If anyone else wants to join, they're more than welcome to. It's always appreciated, but not needed. And done. Perfect. Let's keep going. If I have a similar item, I bag them and put a raffle ticket on the bag and in the SKU. I'm not sure what you mean by raffle ticket. Hey MD, how's it going? Okay, let's do another one. So, and I think I paid $5 for these. Even maybe a little less. Here's another one. This is volume 1. So we'll do that one. Manga is probably the most recent thing I've started selling and being very happy with. If you ever see manga DVDs, those can be strangely highly valuable too. Okay, so this is volume 1. Let's get rid of that. Oh, nice. Wow, look at that. Should find those. I have found those, actually. Not quite that one. Okay, let's just go up to books. As interesting as that is, it's wasting time. Okay, books. Look at that difference, eh? In price, 100 or 34. And again, not a lot of comps, so let's do research. And all those naughty things again. So look at that. Why is that so cheap? I say it's most like this one here. But I want more than that. These guys got a lot more. Okay, we're going to go with the same price and just see how that goes. Because sometimes they sell a lot faster than you think they will. Mm-mm. Is that this one? No, it's this one here. Whoop. Okay, yeah, 39 is fine. I was hoping it was more like 100, but just for shits and giggles, I'm just going to scan it with the UPC code thing on your eBay app. If you're not using it, you definitely should be using it. And sold. Yeah, okay. It's the same results. Why did that one go so well, though? I want more. Ask a bit more. Okay. Enough of this bowl. The raffle ticket is a paper ticket with a 3-digit number on. You can buy them in Terra books. Squirrel, yep, very much squirrel. Hey Debbie, how's it going? Thanks for coming in to say hello. Carl said a swear. He might have. He was saying a few swears when he had to ship stuff today. Pain in the butt. 2 huge Masterpiece board games, a big guitar, and it just takes so long. Okay, let's do something else. I'm going to do one of these because I'll avoid them otherwise. Okay, so this is what it is. I picked this up when I went to get supper, sushi. And then I was like, well, I have extra time, so I might as well go to the thrift store, of course. And I picked up a couple. Pictures came out really, really good. So, and I used a Google Lens for it. Okay, maybe is it still here? No. I'm actually going to use the Google Lens again. Just to ID it. Mm-hmm. I saw it, but there's a funny site. Okay, here. Remember. So it's on then ERYT. And I know this sold for sure. There. I just want one. Mm-hmm. Oh my god. Okay. It was on the other page. Scrolling. Here we go. Someone like this. And I only paid $1 or $2. Maybe $2.99. Unicorn. Come on. Unicorn. Okay. No results. I know there were other ones. I just want to keep looking. Okay, so 2 of them sold for 34. So I'm gonna ask I'm gonna ask 22. And add the pictures. That's Not two, there's only one. There's no red. This and this and this. Okay. So this is a little, it could get damaged easily in my bins. So I'm actually going to put this on the shelf. Look at these pictures. Aren't these some of the most beautiful pictures you've ever seen? Well, apart from the blurry ones. So good. Okay. Let's get this listed. Hey, Carter. How's it going? Thanks for coming to say hello. Never play leapfrog with a unicorn. Well, not more than once. Hello. Thank you for subbing today. I appreciate that. Oh, another draft done for $8. That's good. So that's 2. And just to make life easy, I'm just going to say 25. Because that's the starting bid. It's funny, I never do the auctions. I just don't trust them. So we're halfway done. So I'm going to update what I've done here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I've done 2 more. Did I miscount the first time? Highly likely. Okay, so we're at 6. And I've done, let's see, 40, 85, 105, 145, 195, 210, I'm going to say. Just to make my life easier. Boop. I almost removed myself. Okay. And then 210, I said. 210, exciting. And we're at 6. Very, very exciting stuff. So I'm finding the thrift stores are having less and less stuff in them now. I'm not surprised. Everyone is more concerned about Christmas. Sales have been great, so I don't really mind too much because I'm just trying to catch up on all the just keep up on the shipping. So that's fine. Okay, next item. Picked this up last week. The only reason I looked at it was because it's sealed, and I can't remember how much I paid. Okay. I know sometimes you can type in the UPC code instead of like typing in the description. So let's try that just for 3, 2, 4, 8, 4, 6, 9. Go away. And 0. Oh, that did not work. Yeah, I typed it in right. Oh, okay. Let's see here. Peanuts movie and DVD, and then also the Blu-ray. Just see what that brings back. Man, I'm gonna have to start eating before the show. I'm starving during it every single time. Okay. How come it's not coming back with anything better than this? Mine has a toy. Okay, I'm obviously doing something wrong because I had this. I definitely found this one before. This is the frustration, eh? It's like you're all set up, you're all going well. Real life kicks in. Nope, it's gone from the world. Okay, fine. Put it aside. Okay. You can do ink instead. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does have a barcode. Whoop. It does have a barcode, but it didn't come up. I'm pretty sure I would have. Well, no, 100% no. I checked the barcode when I picked it up last week. Oh, here it is. I guess this say limited edition. That point didn't show up. Okay. Movie. That's it. Okay, we're doing that one after all. And now I'm gonna, before I forget, I'm gonna ask $34.99. I'm just checking the weight. I think it's pretty light, but yeah, the weight is my lowest category. And this is new. I always take my own pictures. I never use the stock. Maybe if I got it new from a supplier or something, I might do that. But it's in the same box. So, where's the UPC code? How come it's not here? This is like a classic UPC code thing. Yeah, okay, good. Okay, you think you escaped the ink, but the ink is here. This is a really good number, by the way, for me. I've never been this high. And that's despite selling a ton of stuff right now, too. Let's see, this is black. All those you master things help, though. Okay. I forgot the word genuine. Gets rid of all the compatible ones. And instead of going highest, I'm just going to go recently. And is this expired? No, it's not. So right now I'm thinking $29.99. Actually, $24.99 is what I'm thinking. Because I charge $5. Yeah, okay, that's enough. $24.99, that's the way to go. January, February, March, April, 4. 2023. Ink's great because it's one of those things that does take up a lot of room and it's in demand. It's easy to ship, no testing. And even if it's expired, people still want it. New. I'll keep that. Combined. Perfect. Let's do the other one. I got 2. Whoop. This one's the tricolor. Yeah, we have big thrift stores, but you know what you guys have is a lot of auctions, a lot more local auctions, I think, than we do, and a lot of very valuable things. So there's always pluses and minuses. Hey, thank you for joining. Okay. So now we're doing the other one. It's same thing. So okay, right now I'm thinking $34.99. It's a little cheaper. A little cheaper. Okay, I'm gonna do $29.99 actually. No retail box. No retail box. Perfect. Before I forget, which I already had, $29.99. I'm trying my best to keep on top of auctions. There's quite a few around, and sometimes what happens is I'll check out the auctions that are going to occur, find an auction I like, and then I never bid. So I'm trying to start each day by just checking that the first thing, and it's doing okay so far. And this goes in the same place. How come this is a different date on the box? What's this one? Okay, get rid of that. Yeah, it's there. Screwed up. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, so since you've done that one, I'm going to update my chart at the same time. So I was at 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I did 3 more, so I'm at 9. And I was at 210. So what is that? 60, 90, 300. So I'm at 9 at 300. The goal of the show is the 400. Not quite there. If anyone is interested, tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern time I'm on the Two Dogs Digs channel. They do this thrifting show, and I'll be on there with some other guests, just showing some things we found with the theme of the 12 Days of Christmas. It'll be very interesting considering I only have 3 and I think I need 5, but I'll figure it out. So, okay, so 3 at 14. So let's make that 40. Thank you very much for participating, Don. And let's see, we've got 15 minutes left. 15 minutes left. So let's see if we can get to my goal. We got a list more stuff to do that. And what am I going to do? So this one's been sitting here for a little while, like a week. So we're going to do the Star Trek. It's kind of weird because it's sealed, but the instruction book is on the outside of the box itself, which is very strange. So I'm hoping it's no. I might be making a mistake. Hey, Craig, I was just talking about you. Talking about the show tomorrow night. The link's at the bottom of the episode for anyone who is interested. Okay, so Star Trek Assault and Nintendo DS. It's a good thing they did that because I can't spell. I like this one. So I'm just gonna see their pictures to see if theirs looks the same with that weird instruction manual thing. I don't think it does. It's really hard to tell. Looks the same. Okay, so they got 49. So I'm going to ask 44 because I have $5 shipping. I was trying to put the link, but never been good at it. I'm not sure what you're referring to. This goes in the box. Oh, here, finally the UPC codes decided to show up again. And list. Oh, the link to the Two Dog Streak channel? Yeah, it's in my it should be in the video description. And it's straight to the to their show. Okay, phone's done. And just to avoid, we're going to do more ink to avoid the more thingy, the Viewmaster crap. We're going to do ink again because that's a lot more thrilling than the Viewmaster, right? Okay, let's see here. So this is double. So I find these sort of things all the time at the thrift stores. You have to watch out. The expiry date's quite a while ago, and you never know what price they're going to ask. But in this case, I can't remember what it was, but it was obviously reasonable enough. Night before and a recent And I'm going to look for this exact thing. There it is. So right now I'm thinking $29.99. Such a wasteful package too. It's like 2 whole cartridges and takes up all this room. 19. Just want one or more examples of this one again. Does everyone else price this way, or do they? Here it is. So I'm going to do 19. Does everyone do their comps this way, or do they do something radically different than what I'm doing? 19.99. Oh, I'm going to check the weights. Weight's fine. And it's expired. So I'm going to put that right at the beginning. Expired. I only have 3 characters. I need 4. Now let's just put the year 2017. And I'm going to check that UPC code to make sure it's correct. Where are you? It's that random picture at the end there. It's probably not supposed to be on there. Okay. 7. 427? Yeah. That is not a good picture, so let's just get rid of that. Expired 2019. Combo. Okay, good. I comp on Terapeak and on the main site and list higher than what I see to leave room for offers, but I'm also starting a lot of stuff as auctions. I have no idea. Yeah, I haven't tried the auction stuff. I always, like you can see, I always ask for top price. Usually just based on sold comps, but I don't have best offers on. Okay. Let's do a weird one. Okay, so this is my belt that I used to wear when I used to go clubbing. Christian Dior belt, which I was gonna like just throw out or donate. And then I looked it up and it has a little bit of value. So I thought, you know what? I'm gonna list this stupid thing. So we're gonna list my clubbing belt. Oh, I see another 14. We'll just do, Don will do, I see your 14, but we'll just do this belt. So this is going to be very interesting to comp. Because it's so weird. So I did see one before that was kind of similar to my clubbing belt. which I probably won't. That one's kind of similar, but mine's not that fancy. I thought it was so cool. Okay. I know there's one very close. Oh, that might be it. Yeah. So let's just see here. Oh, it's a little different. It's close enough though, right? Ah, it's not close enough. I thought there's a better one than that. I'm not gonna look forever for my belt. This is me going beyond what I normally would ever list. Look at that. Is that close? That might be closer. Is that close? It's kind of close. They got a lot more money for theirs, though. They got a lot of money for that. This is silly. So we're gonna say goodbye to my clubbing belt. I have no idea what to ask because it's not. I wouldn't say it's in perfect condition. Has lots of rum and coke spilt on it. Okay. So I'm gonna say well used. And I have no idea what that number means. Okay. Well used. Some holes. Spell holes right. I'm gonna say. So I don't know what I would refer to those things as, like, i.e., I got fat, but I still wore my belt until it started warping like that. So what would you call that? Some holes have damage from stretching. I don't know. I'm gonna write this for now just to get something out. And sketching, no. Stretching. How about I put an R in there? I think I need A too, right? No. Stretched. From being stretched. Yeah, okay, that's better. A good idea. Waist size. I had no idea, and you have to do it. And it's men. Waist size. So I actually did a measurement somewhere. So 40. So what's. Oh, God. I was going to say 40. Okay. And how much am I going to ask for my clubbing belt? What do people think? $39.99? Is that too much? Or especially for a damaged belt? And this is really because it's funny. Oh. Yeah, 40 is the total length. Yeah, that's right, from tip to tip. Oh. Well, I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to say, I don't know what to say. Oh, would it be to the holes? Would that be the size? Like, I guess that would be the size, right? I'm going to do a little measurement. Carl's waist was 34-ish. That was a while ago. Okay. This amuses me. The next generation now can go clubbing with my belt. Okay, so it's 6:30, so I'm going to just check to see how we did and see if we got to the 400 I was trying to get to. So I was at 9, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I got to 12. Where's my razor? Got to 12. And I did 40, 85, 105. Ooh, we just made it. Just made it to 405. And Dawn, you got another one? Is that including the one you told me about before, or is this like a 2 more? Just taking up where you said that. Another one for 14. No, I guess 2 more, right? So you got to 5. So that's 27.67. From the first hole? Which is the first hole? Oh, you did 4 total? Okay. And then take off 14. So 53, I think. Something like that. I'll double check after the show. Boop. So, yeah, I don't know. Which hole is it? Which one do I count? I counted at the furthest hole. So, I'm so going to get a return on this one if someone buys it. Anyways, that's it for the show. Thank you, everyone, for joining, entertaining me while I listed. I'll be back tomorrow, Tuesday, 5:30 to 6:30, where I get to do a whole bunch more stuff. So anyways, take care, everyone. Thanks a lot.